And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament.
Nah, I'll pass. You see, there's more to this digital ID than meets the eye. Yes, it can erode freedoms. Yes, it can disrupt your life, your career, even your child's school choice. And yes, it has the potential to push Britain towards authoritarianism. But that's only the beginning, because this digital ID is just the first pebble on a mountain that could shatter the democratic foundations of Britain. Let's play a little game. Let's compare Britain to one of the most authoritarian states of our time, China. And at every step, I'll show you how features of China's control could creep into Britain if we passively accept Starmer's digital ID. First, in China, digital ID isn't just a way to track citizens. It's a tool to control them. It allows the government to monitor online activity, detect dissent, and crush opposition, from a single critical comment to serious acts of rebellion. In short, privacy in China does not exist. Now, Britain is different, right? Not really. Britain claims the digital ID will help curb illegal working, but in reality, it could erode privacy for everyone.
You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
This isn't unprecedented. Laws like the Public Order Act and RIPA, the Regulation of Investigatory Powers Act 2000, already chipped away at privacy, nudging Britain closer to authoritarian practices. The British digital ID may be less extreme than China's, but it peels away centuries-old democratic rights, intruding on private life and granting unprecedented state access. For politicians like Starmer, this might seem trivial, but for everyday people, it's a dangerous shift toward control. Second, China is infamous for its police-state culture. Constant surveillance normalizes government oversight and desensitizes society to intrusion. While Britain is historically rebellious and protective of rights, a mandatory digital ID, even under the guise of security, could start to normalize control. And it doesn't stop there. Plans for a carbon passport could restrict travel, all in the name of climate change. Step by step, these moves open the floodgates to draconian legislation. Finally, this is a building block for total control. Just because Britain hasn't seen this level of intrusion before doesn't mean it's impossible. History shows rights can be chipped away one law at a time. The digital ID fits a global pattern, states gradually tightening control and eroding liberties. Looking ahead, by 2030, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, could digitalize all money, putting power in the hands of banks rather than governments. And we know exactly what that would mean. Britain must resist, not for politics, but to defend the fundamental rights every citizen deserves. We cannot treat this as a minor policy change. It is a test of the country's democracy.